Hello, you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2013. And it's a new season with Ferrari. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good God. Here we are then. Teammate of Fernando Alonso. So good day mate, let's put another shrimp on the barbie as we welcome everyone to Australia, yes, for the first Grand Prix with our gorgeous red liveried Ferrari. Well, of course it's going to be red, isn't it? What other colour would it be? Anyway, we're just about to cross the line for our first qualifier. At the moment, Mark Webber is in pole position and we are going to end up in, oh my goodness, 4th position, but almost 3 seconds behind the leader. Anyway, a little bit later in the qualifying, as you can see, the Hookster is now down to 11th place at the moment. Vettel has got pole, but we cross the line now, we're going to move on 11th, and the answer is no, we bloody well don't. So let's have a look at the final scores on the doors then. As you can see, the Hookster finished in the 11th position for the race. Oh, Pastor Maldonado got 15th. But Sebastian Vettel got pole, Lewis Hamilton in 2nd, and my teammate Fernando Alonso was in 3rd position with Mark Webber in 4th and Nico Rosberg in 5th place. Now I'm just looking at the setup for the race and I can see that it says that we're supposed to be on a 2-stop strategy. Now, we've qualified in 11th place. That means we are going to start on fresh tyres. So I'm going to try and go for a 1-stop. Let's see if it works out. So it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh no, oh no, oh it's okay, it hasn't come out yet. And we say go, go, go in the Ferrari. Yes, the Ferrari from 11th position on the grid. I've got Romain Grosjean directly in front of me as we go into the first turn now. I sort of dive to the outside. Oh my goodness, get past a huge amount of cars. Little bit of grass cutting from Dave there, but we managed to get through and already we're up into the awesomeness of 7th place, just behind Nico Rosberg in, of course, the almighty Mercedes of 2013. But I do another, oh Jesus Christ, there's contact. I think that was with Lewis Hamilton, but we do manage to get through. We sort of sneak our way through, or should I say barge our way through the field, and we get up now into 3rd place. Yes, 3rd position, and we're still on the first lap of this Grand Prix. Wow, this looks like it's going to be a good season. Of course, this is season 3 of the F1 2013 season, and it looks like we are going to finish in a good position. And as you can also see, as we do a little bit more sort of corner cut in there, that we are catching up to both the Red Bulls of Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Mark Webber, Multi 21, Seb, Multi 21. Yes, anyway, moving on, still in 3rd place for the Hookster. Sergio Perez is currently directly behind me in 4th position, and Sebastian Vettel, of course, in the almighty Red Bull of 2013. Yes, the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship of 2013 went to the Red Bulls. The Ferraris, I do believe, were they in 3rd position overall? I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure Mercedes were 2nd, weren't they? Oh, I'll have to look that up. We'll have to Google that later. I'm not quite sure how the results finished in 2013. Anyway, we crossed the line after lap 1, as you can see, still in 3rd place and trying to catch those Red Bulls in our gorgeous Ferrari. And I have to say, this car seems very, very fast indeed. It's not quite got the pace of the Red Bulls or the Mercedes, but it is definitely the 3rd fastest car. So this could be the season where we win the championship and move on to F1 2014. Yo, cock. Anyway, as I say that on lap 3, one of the cars have come in already because, of course, they started in the top 10s and had to start on scrub tyres. So now we're up into 2nd place. It was, of course, Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. So now Mark Webber is still in the lead and we're up into 2nd place now as we accelerate forward down to lap 4 of this Grand Prix. It looks like another car is coming to the pits. Of course, it's going to be Mark Webber in the other Red Bull, which means we take the provisional lead of this Grand Prix on lap 4. Oh my God, I can't contain my excitement. It's almost reached 1. So 1st position at the moment for the Hookster in his first round out in the Ferrari, but it is now time for me to pit on lap 6, so we are going to lose that lead now. As I say that, are we going to lose the lead? Look at the mini-map, look how far the cut. I think we may. Anyway, so we change from the super soft tyre onto the hard tyre now, which is of course the white sidewall tyre. Now, where are we going to end up? Are we going to end up back in the lead? Well, this was going to be good if we are. But I'm just coming down the pit lane now. Can't see any cars at the moment going past. Oh, now they are. Oh, there's loads of them. There's 4 cars gone past us as we rejoin the field now. So we are, of course, going to rejoin in 5th position on lap 7. Even though it still says I'm in first at the moment, it will change. Yes, there it goes. Now down to 5th place, and we're behind Lulu. We're behind the blessed one himself, Lewis Hamilton, as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 7. We've got another car coming in. I think that may be one of the Mercedes, which means we are going to gain, I think it's 1 place or maybe a couple of positions. I think there's another car in as well. Yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy. We're up into 3rd position now, and we've still got those Red Bulls directly in front of us, but of course they've both pitted as well, and that of course is Sebastian Vettel and his teammate Mark Webber. But I think they're going to have to come in for another pit stop, but then we may not even need that, because on lap 9 we have actually caught up to the back of the Red Bulls in our Ferrari. Yes, Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber, so we may even not need the advantage of having that extra pit stop that they're going to have to make. We may be able to pass them. Oh my goodness, this is looking very, very good. Very, very good indeed for some extra special World Championship points. Let's see if we can get past Sebastian Vettel, can we? Can we? As you can see, we're all on the same tyres, so there is no advantage for any of us at the moment. But I've got to be extra special on these tyres because I'm trying to make them last until the end of the race. At the moment, I'm not quite sure if we're going to pull that off. Anyway, let's see, as we're just about to finish lap 9, going to lap 10, still in 3rd place, but still trying to catch up to the back of these Red Bulls. I've just given it some full curves now, and we've got even more curves. Let's see if we go for... Oh, we dive down... We dive bomb down the inside of Sebastian Vettel and get up into 2nd place. Yes, we have split the Red Bulls in half. Yes, if this was a can of Red Bull right now, it would be spilling out all over the place, getting down women's dresses and... Oh, women's dresses. Anyway, still trying to catch Mark Webber now. Mark Webber, multi-21 on lap 10. Yes, lap 10 as we accelerate forward down to lap 11. And we are getting very, very close. Oh, we try for a move down inside of Mark Webber. We push him off a little bit. We didn't get a penalty though, so the stewards have seen that is a racing move. Yes, a racing move from the Hookster there. Tried desperately to get past Mark Webber. Of course, I'm doing all this fighting with Mark, and I've got no idea yet whether or not he's going to have to come in to the pits. It's lap 11, so I don't quite know. He may go to the end, or he may have to put on a set of options right at the very end, last 3 or 4 laps, to get him to the end of the Grand Prix. Anyway, this is now lap 12. And yeah, oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to contain my excitement there. But yes, Mark Webber has indeed had to come into the pits on lap 12. Very, very late pit stop. He's had to come in for some option tyres to last until the end of the race, which means that the Hookster goes into 1st position on lap 13 now. Yes, 1st position for the Hookster. So it looks like I am going to win the race in my first race with the Ferrari. Oh my goodness. I cannot contain my excitement anymore. The supermodels are going to be going crazy in the grandstands and going, Hookster, 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 you've done it. Now come back to my hotel room later and we'll have some games. Yes. Anyway, the Hookster crosses the line on lap 15 now and he wins the race. Yes, get in there. Fantastic. Forza Ferrari. Look at that. The hand goes up from the Hookster. And it was only 4 above, which was my team objective, and I did it first. Oh my goodness, Fernando Alonso was in 22nd, so I presume that was a DNF. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, that's not good news for our Constructors' Championship, is it? Anyway, first for the Hookster. Mark Webber finished in 2nd, Sergio Perez finished in 3rd. So in the Drivers' Championship, of course, after 1 round, I am in the lead with Mark Webber in 2nd with 18 points and Sergio Perez with the Vodafone McLaren Mercedes in 3rd place. And in the Constructors, of course, we are... Oh, no, we're not actually. We're in 2nd place because we got outbeaten by the Red Bulls. So there you go. Our first race in the Ferrari for Season 3. And we bloody well go and win it. Okay, it was quite a lucky win, I have to say. Yes, quite a lucky win. Because the other cars had to pit twice and we only pitted once. But a win is a win at the end of the day. As we get congratulated by, I think it's Sebastian Vettel. Yes, thank you. So there you go. We move on now to the next round of the championship, which of course is in Malaysia. And look at this. Oh, we've got congratulations already from Sabine and Andy Knight. Oh my God, I am fabulous, aren't I? I am so fabulous. So we move on to round 2 of the championship at Malaysia. At the moment, Valtteri Bottas has got pole position. Let's see what fantastic time the Hookster is going to get in. He's just about to go around the final turn and go down this extraordinarily long start and finish line. So, Vettel's got pole now. Let's see. Oh dear, Hookster's a little bit behind, but it's second place at the moment, but almost 2.5 seconds behind the leader as we accelerate forward now to the end of qualifying. Just 2.5 minutes left, and Hookster has got up into 5th position. Wow, it's just started to rain as well, but can he improve on 5th place as he's about to cross the line? And the answer to that is going to be... yes, he can. 3rd place. Wowzers. There's the final scores on the doors, and we beat our teammate Fernando Alonso as well. Oh my goodness, Sebastian Vettel got pole. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... fabulous! All seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go from 3rd place. Look at this, I managed to get a jump on Hamilton already, and so I'm already up into 2nd place, and there is Sebastian Vettel, of course, the leader of the race at the moment as we go into the first turn. This, of course, is going to be a very, very torturous right-hander, and Lewis Hamilton is trying to dart round to the left to try and get past, but let's see if we can get past Vettel. We're right up his gearbox. Oh, he goes wide. Vettel goes wide, and we go into the lead. We go into the lead of this race. I don't believe it once again. Oh, straight into the lead on lap 1, and we managed to get the jump on Sebastian Vettel, both the Red Bulls. I think this is going to be a really, really torturous season battling with these Red Bulls. I really do, because they have got the speed advantage. So I'm just going to have to use all my skill and guile and see if we can win this bloody championship. Anyway, still in the lead for the Hookster. Sebastian Vettel in 2nd place. Mark Webber in 3rd position, as you can see from the minimap. They're all very, very close together as Sebastian Vettel tries to make a sort of move on me. Already he's trying to get past, so this just goes to show you how much performance advantage the Red Bulls have got over the Ferrari. But we are holding fast, because there's an old saying that goes around here that says that the Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know, don't you know? Yes, so we hold on to 1st place on lap 1 with Vettel and Webber still pursuing us. It's better to go around this very, very tight right-hander. It's very, very tight, lads. Yes, very, very tight indeed. Ah, dear. Anyway, so there you go. Still 1st place for the Hooksters. We're just about to come around the final left-hand turn and complete lap 1 of this Grand Prix. Anyway, so we're just about to complete lap 1 of the Grand Prix, go into lap 2, and as you can see, we're still being pursued by both the Red Bulls, and now my teammate Fernando Alonso is behind both of them in 4th position as we're just about to go now and accelerate forward into lap 3 of the Grand Prix. We're still holding on to the lead while we were, but now it's Mark Webber. Mark Webber has gone past us, but we do switch back on him and we sneak back down the inside, but I think he's going to sneak round the inside of us as we go down the start and finish line. Yes, he's off to the left hand side as we're just about to cross the start and finish line and go into lap 4, and he's got past us. Yes, he has got past us, but are we going to get past Mark Webber and use the superior skills and intellect of the Hookster? Well, oh my goodness, look at that, almost touching his gearbox there, almost touching his derriere, but are we going to get past? Mark Webber goes very, very tight there, but we managed to, yes, and we retake the lead. Fantastic from the Hookster once again. So we hold on to 1st place on lap 4 out of 14, of course. Okay, anyway, time to accelerate forward now to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. The Hookster is still desperately holding on to this 1st place. Oh no, we've got an ERS, I was just about to say ERS, we've got a KERS failure on the car. We have a KERS failure, which means we have got no KERS, which is going to be really impossible now to hold off these cars behind both the Red Bulls. We've got no KERS as we're about to go down the start and finish line, and this is when you need KERS. Yes, you need KERS, but oh my goodness, this is going to look disastrous. We may lose the lead here. We may lose the lead as Mark Webber goes past us. But wait a minute. We have got some KERS back. I do believe we have got KERS back. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we are coming into the pits now on lap 6 for our pit stop. Yes, we were in the lead. Now we're down to 3rd. I think we've got a couple of cars coming in behind us as well. So we want a nice, fast, clean pit stop, please, lads. Yes. So off come the white sidewall, which is the soft tyre, onto the hard tyre, which is now the oh no, disaster for the all seasons. We get held up in the pits. Oh my goodness. we get held in the pits, so we are going to rejoin now. Where are we going to rejoin? There's lots of cars going past us. We'll find out in a moment where we're going to rejoin, and we rejoin in 10th position on lap 7 behind Sebastian Vettel. But hopefully more cars have got to come into the pits, so we may be able to gain a few positions. But at the moment we're down to 10th as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 7. And we're still chasing Sebastian Vettel, as you can see. Oh my goodness, he's trying to chase a car in front, but I think the car in front is going to come into the pits. Yes, I think that was a Toro Rosso. Yes, I think it's Daniel Ricciardo. Anyway, so now we're going to gain a few positions as there are quite a few cars coming into the pits, as you can see from the mini-map. Oh my goodness, there's a load of cars in the pits, actually. And we are going to get up into now, is it 4th place, 4th position? Yes, I think it's 4th position. Yes, 4th position behind Mark Webber. Mark Webber. Molded! No, stop it now, stop it. You've already done it once this episode. You're just wearing it out now, wearing it out. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 8. And oh, we go for a dive bomb move on Mark Webber. But can we pull it off? And the answer to that is no, not at the moment. So we still holding on to this 4th position, still desperately trying to get past Mark Webber. We have, unfortunately, because of our hold in the pit stops, we've got to pass these cars. Yes, we're going to get the lead. We've got to pass these cars, and Mark Webber's having a real ding-dong battle with the car in front of me. I think, yes, that was Esteban Gutierrez in the summer, but luckily he's coming to the pits. So we're going to cross the line, just going into lap 9 now, and still chasing hard on Mark Webber. Lulu, the blessed one himself, Lewis Hamilton, is currently in the lead of this race. And we're still chasing Webber in, of course, the Red Bull. Oh, trying to go around the outside, trying to sneak a sort of cutback manoeuvre on Mark Webber, but he's still holding the line. So we're still in 3rd place. Fernando Alonso is currently behind us. Accelerating forward down to lap 9. Oh, it's a risky move from the Hookster. Oh my goodness, that was very, very risky indeed. Wowzers, he didn't manage to brake in time. There's no damage to the car though, we're okay, but look at the huge amount of time the Hookster has lost, and I think it's game over now if we're going to catch these cars. Yes, I think the opportunity is now gone for the Hookster on lap 9. As we accelerate forward out to the end of lap 9, look at this, we're getting swamped by cars behind us under the DRS. That's our teammate Fernando Alonso, and I think Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull as well, trying desperately to get past us and steal this podium position away from us, but we're still hanging on for dear life as we go into lap 10 now. Now it's time to accelerate forward at lap 12, and Fernando Alonso managed to get past us once again onto DRS, but we do the sneaky move, and oh, he's still there though, he's still there, but do we hold on? Yes, we do. So we hold on to 3rd position on lap 12 of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now to lap 13, still in 3rd place, no change in the positions, and as you can see from the mini-map, I've got absolutely zero chance now of catching up to the back of Mark Webber, or indeed Lewis Hamilton, who's currently in the lead. But it looks like we're going to get some good points, just that tiny little error and getting a little bit of a hold in the pit lane has caused us to lose the lead of this Grand Prix. But this is now lap 14, it's the end of the race, and we're about to cross the line. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton has won the race, and we are going to cross the line in 3rd place. So still some good points in our 2nd race for Ferrari. Yes, indeed. Oh, but the Hookster's not happy. The Hookster is not happy. No hand comes up from the Hookster. And he was supposed to have finished in 1st place, and Fernando Alonso finished in 5th. Well, I thought it was quite a good result, to be fair, but there you go. Anyway, so 1st for Lewis, 3rd for the Hookster, and 5th for Fernando Alonso. In the Drivers' Championship now, we are still in 1st place, but only by 4 points now against Mark Webber. Fernando Alonso, our teammate, is currently in 7th position. Mark Webber is in 2nd, Lewis Hamilton in 3rd, Sebastian Vettel in 4th. Wowzers. So there we are on the podium, or should I say the drivers' stopgap, whatever you call it, and we celebrate with our team. Yes, hello lads. Oh, let's have a big hugsy. No hugsy? No, alright then, just a big bro fist. Anyway, so there you go, that is the 2nd race completed, and we move on to the next race, which is going to be in China. Thanks so much for watching everyone, there will of course be more later.